Hello coders, welcome back to another YouTube tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to find a user by ID. On previous tutorial, I showed you how to save a new user, so I will show you how to get that user by ID. Let's get started. So, on previous tutorial, I showed you how to create user repository, and with the user class, and this string will be the ID. So we know that our ID is always a string. So let's go into user service implementation, where we implement how to find user by ID. So we are going to use this user repository. So on the previous tutorials, we were looping get users just for testing. We were finding based on the ID that we had coded, but now let's find by ID from the database. So here it's simple. You just type repository, user repository dot. We have this method in our repository, find by ID. So and then you pass our ID, and this method is an optional. So if the ID does not exist, we want to return now. So or else return now. That's all. Then let's delete this and run our application. So let's test with Postman. Previous we were using 1, but let's test now. Since 1 does not exist in our database, I send a request and we get a 404 here. So let's look for the ID that we already saved. So in our system, we have this ID which already saved on the previous tutorial with the first name Bisc and last name Sweet. So we just copy the ID and come here and replace 1 with this new ID and then click send. So we successfully get our user. You can see it's status code 200 and username is Bisc, first name Bisc and last name Sweet. So while on the previous request we get 404, we can see in our controller we are checking that if the user does not exist, if it's now, it means it doesn't exist, we throw a 404. That's why you get a 404. It means we don't have that resource. So thank you guys for watching this small video. I showed you how to get a user by ID. Let's meet on the next video. If you are new to this channel, may you please subscribe so that you get new videos each and every time, and click the notification bell to be notified whenever we upload a new video. Salut coders.